me and for my university to organize this event and to have a very competent, virtuous, awakened audience. Mr. Power, the chief guest, Mr. Asim Chauhan, Mr. Sanjeevan, Mr. V.S. Parekh, Major General Parekh, and other learning guests. There are so many people who are distinguished. I wish I could name them, but keeping the positive time to consideration, I will say only two words. So we have chosen this topic based on innovation and creativity. Innovation and creativity are very critical to the success and growth of any organization. And for that matter, these two words are very, very important for the success of an individual, for the success of a group, for the success of a firm or in a country. But surprisingly, everybody talks of innovation, but not many know what's the actual meaning of the word innovation, what are its connotations and what are its interpretations. Normally, when we utter the word innovation, it's basically the creation of new products that comes to our mind. Okay, it's fine, it's a part of innovation. But much more than that, there are many other things which are covered under innovation. For example, say doing differently is to be creative. If you do something differently, it means you are creative. Then, if you take risk, then it is also to be creative. Then if you think out of the box, it is also to be creative. If you are creative, it is also to be innovative. So innovative comprises so many connotations, and everybody should be very particular about it, that in which context is going to innovate a particular thing. Of all these, creativity is very important for innovation. It's not everything. In addition to creativity, there are many other factors also, but creativity plays a very important role in leading to innovations. So, in case innovation is preceded by creativity, it plays a very important role. But creativity is a very typical thing. Some people say that creativity is an inborn quality. It is a myth. No doubt there are certain people who are born creative, but there are many people who learn creativity through their firm determination, through their inspiration from others, through their dedication to a particular cause, and they become creative. At times there are innovations which are never tried for. There are many things we do not pursue them, but sometimes results are there. So sometimes innovations take place per chance. But in the case of organizations, we cannot depend on chance. We have to make very concerted and dedicated effort to ensure that we get success in our efforts. Again, we find that there are many organizations which have, say, in a very short span of time, have earned a lot. I quote just one example of Amity, which is by virtue of innovation and creativity has reached heights. Everybody knows that it's only during the last about 1.5 decade, that is, and especially during the last 1 decade, that Amity has taken its steps. We have grown enormously, both in size and quality. And now we find that Amity is spread over the entire nation, from north to south, east to west, and we have got several universities in the country. We have got a large number of global business schools spread over from everywhere, and we have got made-level presence felt in other countries also. And we find that very shortly we are going to a large number of countries. So in South Africa we are going to spread. We are already in UK, we are already in USA, we are in Mauritius, we are in Singapore, and so many other places. So we find that it is due to the creativity and innovativeness in Amity that we have been able to achieve such great heights. Now, we find it's basically the top management which is responsible for this enormous growth of our university. At the helm of affairs, we have got our founder president, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, who has been a researcher all through, and he has been making the rounds in West Germany for 30 years. And it was by virtue of his greatness, innovativeness, and creativity that he created an industrial park there where more than 6,000 Germans were his employees. And still we find that he is doing a wonderful job. Then his sons, his two sons, elder sons, Mr. Atul Chauhan is doing a wonderful job looking after so many things. And then we have got Mr. Asim Chauhan, who is a great source of inspiration to this university, who is looking after us very cautiously, guiding us. So he has been say, a very, very creative person. He was born abroad, got his education abroad, from top university like Wharton, etc. And you find that at a young age, he has got such of exposure and graduality that it's difficult to find a parallel to it. So we have the rare privilege of being guided by him, and say even at my age, I learned so many things from him. Because he has got such a vast exposure. He has traveled lakhs of miles. He has visited almost every country, and he gives us very important lead, very important tips how to take MIT health. So we are only 1 year old, but our vision is that we should be the best university in the world. Again, we find that the faculty of MIT is superb. So I think there is hardly any university in this country which during the last about 1.5 years have filed about 150 patents. So this shows that how research oriented MIT is. The faculty has got, say, thousands of research papers to credit, which have been published in leading national international journals. And they have written several books, which are known all over the world. Again, we find our students are also very, very good, because we admit them after the rigorous testing. We make them to appear for a written test in English, then they have to appear for a comprehensive test, then there is a group discussion, then there is an interview. So after going through such a strenuous task, only quality students are admitted here. The result is that our alumni are spread all over the world, occupying very senior positions and are a source of inspiration to us. They have been very helpful to us. Again, we find that the entire environment of MIT is research oriented. So we find that we have got beautiful labs. We are only a year old so far as this university is concerned, but our labs are the best in any engineering college or university. Again, we find that we have got a very good infrastructure. If one happens to see our library, our computer center, and our buildings, they are superb. And of late, we are contemplating to start crazy labs, where we intend to offer opportunities to every teacher, every researcher, every student to conduct research in which he is personally interested, which is a hobby. It may not be very result oriented, but it will provide an opportunity to develop your research faculties. So that crazy lab concept is also going to be translated into practice very shortly, and we hope to do a wonderful job in the times to come. So in this way, we find that we are innovative in several aspects. If you go through the programs that we have introduced in MIT, as of today we have got more than 240 programs. They are all research oriented. There are many programs which you won't come across even in a very good university. If you go through our syllabi, it's highly innovative. We have included those topics which are yet to be explored. So even when we deliver lectures, when we prepare them, we have to put in a lot of efforts. And we find it's with great difficulty that at times we find enough literature to cover a particular topic. So that shows that we are trying to include very innovative and latest topics. Then we will find that our examination system is highly innovative. So we take care of every aspect of the pursuit of the student. We assess practically most of the things, and only then we avoid personal grade learning. So if you happen anything for that matter, you find that MIT is highly innovative, and it has taken many steps which promote creativity among the students. We organize almost every fortnight. There is a big function here. We have got several clubs. We try to offer opportunities to our student to show his talents, to find ways and means how to develop his potentiality and how to be creative. So with these few words, I thank all of you. I welcome all the guests and hope that the deliberations will go a long way and everybody will feel enlightened and enriched. Thank you very much.